King of Swords showing its face in the pre-shuffle there. Hi Taurus. So this is your reading. This is my second reading online. I have been guided to do readings online for star signs at this point in time. I normally would do a reading face-to-face, one-on-one, but now I've been guided to do it this way, so this is how we're doing it, and that's actually thanks to people asking me to do it and a couple of other readers asking me to collaborate with them, and I'm a little bit too chicken to go live just yet. So this is my practice. As I said, normally I do personals, so if anyone wants some advice or a personal, hit me up, let me know. Anyway, we've already had the Four of Wands in reverse come out, so I'm not going to speak on that just yet. I want to see what else comes out with it. We had the King of Swords just before in reverse. So the King of Swords, that was in the pre-shuffle. The King of Swords is usually somebody who, in reverse, is usually someone who's like quite cutting with their words, and their actions can sometimes be quite selfish. You know, swords signifying the thoughts. It can be kind of mentally manipulative also. So the Four of Wands is about our stability in our house, our forever happiness, like building that forever happiness, that forever home. It's 11:11, you know, that connection they talk about with, you know, soulmates. When people talk about twin flames and all that sort of stuff, they say 11:11. But I mean, it could just be your own home feels a little bit upside down right now, because that's what I'm picking up. Something's not right in the home, and it's like you're looking out in the world to see what is it that you can do about this. It's almost like you have to make a decision on something to do with the house, with the home. The Knight of Pentacles. Is this a person? The Knight of Pentacles a person. The home's upside down. Is it because of the Knight of Pentacles? Is something coming in too slowly? Is there a solid offer that's happening too slowly? Cards just flipped over. We've got Eight of Wands, which Eight of Cups, which is walking away. Page of Swords, because of a small truth coming out, or communication that shows the truth. Judgment and the Sun, Temperance. That's interesting. I don't want to do love readings. Okay, I don't want to do love readings. I told myself I wasn't going to. So I'm going to put this two ways. In the past, so we've got 3 cards here for the past. Home was upside down. And you had to make a decision. And that decision's happening slowly. But that decision is a solid decision that you need to make. Because if your house is upside down, if your stability isn't there, if that 11:11 relationship, soulmates and everything else, if that isn't there, and you're sitting there trying to make, so hey look, that's not there. Your house is upside down. This relationship's upside down. You've got your kids. We'll turn it up the right way for a second. Now, You see, they're happily dancing around because they're building a future together. It's upside down. So they're no longer happily dancing around, building a future together. Their house, everything that they have built, it's just not working out. It's just kind of all backwards, and it's not right. So what are you going to do about it? Like, this is the past, okay? So this is, I think recent past. It feels like recent past. So if the house is upside down, this guy's standing here and he's looking out into the world. Now he has the world in his hands. He has so many options. There's so many things that he can do. He just needs to choose. What's the best way to make a decision in a situation like this? Using your heart and your gut. They know what's right. If something hurts, if something's not working, if everything's upside down, this will tell you, but this will definitely tell you, because as much as your head fights, this and this down here, your head can fight it as much as it wants, but it's going to tell you your world's upside down. You need to do something about it. You actually need to do something about it. And you can't be going all slow and half-assed. You actually need to do something about it, okay? I'm sorry, I don't know who this lecture is for, but that's for someone. Okay, so if this is a relationship, on the other hand, to me it seems like someone had the dream of building the Four of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles, but he's going so slow that now you're looking out into the world. What other options? There's got to be something else out there. This guy's taking forever. Come on, man. I'm turning into a skeleton over here. Anyway. Okay. Whoops, we're shuffling upside down. Let's... Oh, I just saw the Empress. I saw the Empress in pre-shuffle, which is Taurus's card. It's about creating, nurturing, and starting over again. And I actually think that Taurus, you need to go back to your roots. You need to go back to your nurturing yourself, nurturing the things that you care about. And don't worry about these about this being upside down. Because you have the power to make the right decisions, follow your gut and your instinct to make the right decisions, to turn it back up the right way again. Like I said, don't be slow about it. I know slow and steady does win the race, but I feel like there's at least one urgent thing that you need to do to turn the house back up the other way. So what's the present? What is the present energies? I saw death then. You see if death comes out in this shuffle. It'll come out if it's meant to. Wow. Okay, so although we have Queen of Cups here, alright, and most readers would take the Queen of Cups. This is why I didn't want to do online videos. The Queen of Cups, a lot of readers will take the Queen of Cups as a love offer and all these other things, okay? This Queen of Cups is someone nurturing before I get into that, I'm just going to say quickly, if you're looking for a love story, your world's upside down because someone's taking too long to come in with a solid offer, so you're looking elsewhere, okay? Michael's mixing up some cups for you. Be a little bit patient. Happiness is right around the corner. Happiness and judgment. It's right there if this is a love story. Okay? And the Queen of Cups is going to come in. I don't feel like this is a love story, and I don't know if it's just because I don't want to do love reads at this point. But what I am seeing is that yes, your world is upside down. And you may need to make decisions. And you need to do it quickly. Whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, the angels are going to be there to look after you. It's going to be so much happier and so much brighter once you make that decision to take this and turn it around up the right way. Even if that means starting again. You're protected. Your past over loved ones, the angels, you're protected and you're going to find happiness. There's someone that you know that's nurturing and caring. And you're going to find judgment. The only way to find judgment is to make the right decision. Yes, I read cards different to other readers, guys. But I read what comes through for me. And sometimes I will talk fast because if I have lots of flashes very quickly, it can be hard to get out what I'm seeing. But I do believe that there is someone here who's taking a long time to make a solid decision. But the solid decision that they need to make is going to either bring them more stability, if there's any drama in the household, if there's any instability. I mean, this card shows, you know, that basically the family upside down. So if the family's upside down, making that decision that you need to make will bring you happiness. It's like the angels, that your spirit guides, the people, your loved ones that have passed on, they want you to make this decision. They want you to be happy. They want you to be around people that are nurturers, people that care, situations that care, situations that are good for you, that are nurturing for you, that are going to bring you happiness, and they're going to bring you judgment. So whatever your decision is that you have to make, I believe you have to make it in order to receive that happiness and that peace. Why do I say peace? I feel like, it must be Ten of Pentacles. What was the other card? Three of Ships. So see, if you make that decision to turn your world back up the right way, to do what you need to do, no matter how hard it might be, whatever it is, you will be blessed. Your ancestors and the angels are going to smile down on you and going to show you the sun. They're going to show you happiness. You know, they may even bring you true nurturing and love, whether it comes in the form of lover or actually family, friends, people you haven't been able to connect with for quite some time, like that true family bonds or true friendship bonds, that maybe because your world's been upside down you haven't been able to experience that. So it almost feels like your ancestors are going to bring you in happiness and like bonding and true love, and they're gonna bring in judgment. Whatever is happening that's causing your house, your Four of Wands, to be upside down, there is going to be judgment. See what it says on the bottom of the card? Judgment. So there's going to be judgment. We don't know how long it will take, but your Four of Wands will be up the right way. You may have to build it yourself, because we've also got, when the card split, then waiting for Ten of Pentacles, abundance. So you've got a huge abundance coming to you, and you're waiting for that, and you know that, okay? But you need to fix whatever's upside down in your house now, because otherwise you'll end up with your abundance upside down as well, okay? So I need to let go of that energy. Once again, I feel like I'm lecturing somebody. This is for the future. Oh, Nine of Cups. It's the future. That's kind of interesting. So Nine of Cups is someone who is happy and single and content. You look at him sitting there, he's got this smile on his face and his hands are crossed. You know, he just looks happy, content. So the future, if you make these changes, if you make the right decision and you stick to it, you actually do it, because I have a feeling that you know whatever this is, you know what it is. You might end up single. If you don't end up single, you may just end up confident in the fact that you can be independent. You are fine. You don't need to rely on anybody else. You don't need to be codependent on anybody for anything. Okay, so you made the right decision. You're going to be happily comfortable and single, and it's going to be awesome. Like, look how happy he is. He's so happy. Yay. I've been happily single for about 5 years now, but we won't go there. I just like my own company. Okay, so anything else for the future for Taurus? So Taurus is going to make this decision. They are going to look at all their options and work out what is the best way to turn their house up the right way. And then once they do, they will be blessed. So if you're making this decision, because I think the past here that's in this read is actually happening now. And what's supposed to be the present here, I think, is coming up very, very soon. But it's only going to come up soon if you make that decision. And there's so much beautiful cards here. Temperance, the Sun, Queen of Cups, Judgment. That's what could be happening now. That's what could start happening now. And I just feel like whoever you are, you need to make that decision. Okay? Okay, I will stop lecturing, and I'm sorry for going over the same point, but it's just bugging me. So, anyway, so in the future, you have Nine of Cups, happy, single, content. You know, not codependent. Passion. So it's almost like, because you're now happy and single and content, you can let your passion fly. You can do whatever you want, go wherever you want, discover whatever you want. Be wherever you want. I don't know why I just heard be wherever you want. But I just got that really strong then for some reason. I just heard be wherever you want. So maybe someone is either controlling you, or you feel tied to a place or obliged to be in a certain place. Okay, so yes, you'll be single. You better follow your passion. Do whatever you like. If not single, you just won't be codependent. You'll be able to explore and not need anybody else's blessings or approval to be yourself and do so. And Taurus, your card just came out. The Empress. She creates, she nurtures. She is the embodiment of all queens. So, you know, she's got her emotions under wrap, she's got her passion under wrap. Her mental, emotional, physical, every part of her, or him, if this is a guy that I'm talking to, every part of her or him is 100% in line, happy. God, we all make mistakes and we all have to learn, whether you're the Empress or not. But you've got all areas at a high level once you become the Empress. How are you going to become the Empress, Taurus? By being single, independent, and following your passions. And I keep saying single, but it may not be single. It may just be by being 100% non-reliant on anybody else or their opinion, and just being basically 100% authentic to who you are and your passions is going to get you here. So yeah, I'm not going to clarify any of this. I must admit, Taurus, that, oh, we've got another alarm going off. Actually quite tired from trying to work out how to record all these videos, edit them, upload them, everything else. So I'm only going to do your read today. I'm going to pull you guys some animal spirit cards. I've decided to do these at the end of each read to see if they align with the messages that have already come out. So thank you, Taurus. I hope you enjoy your read. I'm sorry if I blabbered on a little bit. As I said, this is like my second read, and quite tired. So yeah, but one thing I've just been told to actually say is if I do blabber on about things, like if I mention something over and over again, there's probably someone out there that actually needs to sink in. You know? And I really do believe, Taurus, that there's something you need to do to turn your house, turn your world up the right way. And if your world isn't already upside down, I think you just need to be a little bit careful and have a look and make sure it's not about to turn upside down, okay? Because as we saw when I was shuffling, we split the cards, there was the Ten of Pentacles. You know, you've got so much coming to you, but you need to make the right decisions, and you need to do them now. I feel like there's something really important. I'm not going to tell you what decisions to make. This is a tarot reading. If you don't have any decisions to make at all, good on you. You're lucky. Okay. What is the animal spirit card for Taurus this week? Here we go, Taurus. What is the card for you? What is going to pop out for Taurus? Oh, there we go. frog. Frogs are cute, by the way. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. This is why I think it is something that you know about. I do believe that you know what this decision here is. I do believe you know that this is inevitable. Okay. Seize the potential. We've got Temperance, the Sun, Queen of Cups, and Judgment over here, followed by Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Amazing cards after the house being upside down. So that I don't think this could be more appropriate, guys. So I'm going to read it again. Frog, adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. So thank you, Taurus. I hope that reading resonates for you. If not, I hope you got some messages and some entertainment out of it. Thank you for watching to the end. I really appreciate you, Taurus. Have a great day. Aroha nui.